Did you know your roof is actually a massive water collector? Would you drink water from your roof? Tell us below. Gravity pulls the water into your gutters and downspout pipes. We divert the first dirty flow to keep storage clean. Mesh screens catch leaves before they enter your storage tank. Large tanks hold hundreds of gallons for your future use. Keeping tanks dark prevents algae from growing inside your supply. But here is the part that nobody talks about: pressure. A simple pump pushes that water out to your garden. That detail becomes important later. Your roof acts like a giant funnel for falling rain. Gravity pulls the water down into your gutter system automatically. The first bit of water carries away dust and leaves. A diverter valve sends that dirty initial runoff away safely. Clean water then flows through a fine mesh screen filter. Water collects in a dark tank to prevent algae growth. Without sunlight inside the tank, algae simply cannot survive here. When the tank fills up, an overflow pipe directs excess. But wait, how do you actually get the water out? A small electric pump provides the pressure for your taps. Your roof acts like a giant funnel for falling rain. Gravity pulls that water down into your gutter system automatically. A diverter sends the initial dirty runoff away from storage. Fine mesh screens catch debris before the water goes deeper. Large cisterns hold thousands of gallons for your future needs. An electric pump creates the pressure needed for your faucets. But here is the part that most people completely ignore. UV lamps zap microscopic bacteria hiding in the collected water. Clean water finally travels through pipes to your home fixtures. Your system requires regular cleaning to stay truly efficient today. Gravity pulls roof runoff directly into your primary collection gutters. A diverter captures the dirty initial flow from your roof. Mesh screens catch leaves before water enters the storage tank. Water enters the tank through a calm inlet pipe design. Fine particles slowly sink to the bottom of the tank. A floating intake pipe draws cleanest water near the surface. Overflow pipes safely divert extra water away from house foundations. Tanks are opaque to stop algae growth from sunlight exposure. A small pump pushes harvested water through your household pipes. Regular maintenance ensures your system runs efficiently all year long. Rain hits your roof and flows directly toward the gutters. Mesh guards catch leaves before they enter the downspout pipes. The first rinse carries dust and bird droppings away first. A simple valve fills up and diverts dirty water away. Only clean rain proceeds into your main storage tank system. Large tanks hold thousands of gallons for your daily needs. Gravity pulls water down without needing any expensive electric pumps. Fine mesh screens inside the tank remove any remaining sediment. Excess water safely exits through an overflow pipe during storms. Now your garden gets a drink without using city water. Gravity naturally pulls collected water down through your pipes today. The first rain washes dust off your roof quite effectively. A simple valve diverts that dirty water away from storage. Clean water flows into a dark, cool, sealed storage tank. Dark tanks prevent algae growth by blocking out harmful sunlight. Sediment filters catch tiny particles before the water reaches taps. Ultraviolet light kills bacteria, making the water much safer now. But here is the part that most people never realize. You need specific pipe diameters to keep water pressure steady. Now your home is ready to use this harvested rainwater. Your roof acts like a massive funnel for falling rain. Gutters channel that water toward a single downspout exit point. Mesh screens catch heavy debris before it enters the pipes. This diverter traps the dirtiest water from the initial rainfall. Gravity pulls the cleaner water down into your storage tank. Large tanks hold thousands of gallons for those dry days. Heavy particles settle at the bottom while water stays clear. A floating intake pipe draws water from the cleanest layer. Polishing filters remove remaining sediment before the water reaches taps. Now you have clean water for your garden or home. First, mesh screens catch leaves before water enters the tank. A roof washer diverts the initial dirty flush away entirely. Gravity pulls heavy sediment to the dark, quiet tank floor. Floating intakes draw water from just below the surface layer. If you enjoy this insight, hit the like button now. Cartridge filters remove tiny particles for a clear, clean output. Hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get updates. But neglect the filters, and your clean supply vanishes quickly. Regular pressure checks ensure your system stays in top shape. Now the water is ready for irrigation or indoor plumbing. Rain hits your roof and flows directly into the gutters. A diverter captures the dirty first flow of every storm. Fine mesh screens catch leaves before water enters the pipes. Gravity pulls the cleaned water down toward your storage tank. Heavy particles sink to the bottom of the com tank. A floating intake draws water from just below the surface. Cartridge filters remove microscopic impurities before it reaches your tap. Ultraviolet light destroys bacteria, making the water perfectly safe now. A small pump provides the pressure needed for your shower. Now you have fresh water ready whenever you turn faucets. Your roof acts as a massive funnel for falling rain. Gravity pulls every drop into your gutters and downspouts naturally. A diverter discards the dirty water containing roof debris first. Most systems skip this step, risking contaminated water for storage. Mesh screens catch leaves before water enters your storage tank. Large barrels store the cleaned water for your later use. Overflow pipes prevent flooding by directing excess water away safely. Sediment settles at the bottom, leaving clear water on top. Small pumps move the water to your garden or toilets. It's basically plumbing that respects nature's own water cycle perfectly. Gravity pulls roof water down into your primary filtration system. A diverter catches the first dirty flow from the roof. Once the chamber fills, clean water bypasses the dirty debris. Fine stainless steel mesh screens block leaves and small insects. Filtering debris is easy, but invisible bacteria require extra steps. UV light lamps destroy DNA and harmful waterborne biological organisms. Activated carbon blocks absorb chemicals and improve the water taste. Opaque tanks prevent sunlight from fueling unwanted algae growth inside. Electric pumps push your clean water through household supply pipes. Balanced systems ensure you never run dry during long droughts. Your roof acts as a massive funnel collecting falling rain. Gutters guide this water toward the downspouts with precise slopes. Mesh screens catch leaves before the water enters the pipe. A diverter traps the initial dirty runoff from your roof. Gravity feeds the cleaned water into large opaque storage tanks. Fine particles settle at the bottom, while clean water remains. Cartridge filters remove microscopic impurities before the water is used. A quiet pump pushes water through pipes to your taps. It is surprisingly simple engineering that turns weather into utility. The facts remain, and the search for truth continues.